Today I went down to the coast. Well, I live on the coast. I took a trip along the coast down to the town of Chester, a small fishing community on the southern shore. Or rather, that's what it used to be. Now it's an elite and expensive retreat full of close-minded snobs and yacht clubs. Of course, they do have to deal with a lot of tourists there in such a beautiful place, so I suppose they earn that right. For most of the drive up, I was thinking of infinity and how small it can be, and forever and how short it can be. I thought of a question to ask my family to help pass the time in the car and to make a video of. I wanted to ask them, if the virtual media wasn't as grossly infinite as it was, if you only had one chance to speak on this massive virtual global stage, what would you say? If you had to choose one single thing to be remembered by, what would it be? The chance to ask never really came up, and it was a pretty heavy question that would kind of spoil the mood of the day, so I just thought I'd ask myself. And I sat on it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it some more. And after so much thinking, I still didn't have an answer. And so I decided that it wouldn't be fair to ask anybody a question that I can answer myself. Once in Chester, we explored a little. We saw tiny caves with tiny stories and mysterious locks to keep all your secrets. Aesthetics often matter more than functionality. We saw an open house and my mother wanted to stop by it. We looked inside. It was a nice house.
You know as a homeowner that you've really struck gold when the closet has a light.
But the house that looked old and full of character on the outside but was actually refurbished and sterile wasn't really what caught my attention. Rather, it was the statue mounted next to our parking space. It commemorated the boys, not the men, but the boys, from the local villages that had died in European mud in World War I. The list is short, as you can see, like the forever of those boys. They would have been younger than me, I realized. And the forever is even shorter. And they never had a chance to even experience what I was thinking about that day. Never even could conceived of them, just simple fishermen's sons, being able to put themselves on a massive stage, accessible by literally anybody in the entire world. And yet, they had made their mark on infinity. On that plaque, they would be remembered by forever. However, they didn't get to choose what they said. It was chosen for them. They'd be remembered forever, if only for having died. You'll see me tomorrow.